So now let's take a look at Windows 10 Calculator. So to access it, I'm going to go to Cortana Sets and I'm going to type in Calculator. So my calculator here is in full screen mode. So you can just pull it out and then have it in normal mode as well. And over here, the calculator might seem very simple. This is the standard calculator setup where you can actually type in numbers, you can multiply, you can subtract, you can do additions and so forth. And as you add it in and multiply, it also saves history and you can clear the history as well. So that's there. But over here on the top left side, let me just expand this out so that we can see it much more clearly as well. On the top left side, you can see that there's many options of different type of calculations, such as scientific calculator. So you can calculate using all the trigonometric functions like sine, cos, tan and so forth as well. And all of these are here. Of course, like if you're much more into these kind of calculations, then you can actually do that out and they'll be calculative as well. But this is not a very new feature right over here. Besides that, you also have programmer where you can type it in and it gives you the hexadecimal codes, the decimal codes, even like octal number codes and binary codes all over here as you type in the number. So all of these are there as well. So just like this, you can have an and or not and everything. So if you are much more of a programmer, want to do such calculation, it is there right over there in Windows 10 Calculator. Besides that, so these are the traditional calculation options. Other is the date calculation over here as well. So for example, you can calculate dates. You can choose right over here and choose the dates, and you can see the difference that is you get on the number of month you have, and there's a difference. So you can add and subtract days as well. So you can add days, for example, like 6 years, 7 month and 8 days right over here, and then you can actually choose the date. It'll actually give you the date right over here on by using the additions, just like that. So you even have a date calculation options. How cool is that? Besides that, of course, you have currency converters over here as well. So that's the dollars right over here. So let's say $14 is 12.94 European dollars, and you can even update rates and it'll like contact the server for the recent rates, that is today's bank rates right here, like Denmark. That's the currency, as you can see. So you want a quick currency conversion, you can actually use the calculator just like this. So that's there as well. You can also calculate the volume. So you can see that 4 milliliters is equal to this many teaspoons. You can change into cups right here. You can even change like cups into cups right here. So that's cups, cubic feet into cups. You can select different type of options right here, like gallons, quarts and so forth, just like that. You can select everything out, milliliters, and change that out. So you want to do a quick calculation, you can actually see, and about this equals to like 0.13 bathtubs and everything. All the details are given to you if you were to choose volume. And after that, you can see that there's length option as well. So you can change from meters to inches. So you type in numbers right here. So meters to inches, there you go. You got the change in length as well. Of course, weight and mass is there. So you can convert kilograms into pounds or like ounces. So kilograms to ounces, type in the number, and you get the values just like this. So all the conversion feature is there. Even temperature. So you want to change the Celsius, so like 30 Celsius is to 86 Fahrenheit, just like this. So change the temperature as well. You can even change it to Kelvin, which is another form of temperature setting right over there. Then you can go to energy, so joules into food calories. So there's the joules right over here. You can have kilojoules right over here. You can have food pounds and so forth. All of these energy are converted as well. So you want to do energy conversions, you can do that. There's area conversions like square meters to square feet and like hectares and so forth. So you can convert to any areas like this, acres and so forth. So what area you want, what value you want, you can simply type it in. It'll convert for you. So there are a lot of calculations, as you can see. Even speed, kilometers per hours into mile per hour, different options like not match and so forth, like centimeter per second and so forth. Everything is calculated for you. Time, like hours to minutes, and maybe even years to minutes right over here, years to maybe microseconds right over here, and you can see all the values right over here, just like that. So time conversion is there, power conversion is there, like kilowatts to horsepower, or kilowatts to not kilowatts, kilowatts to watts, kilowatts to foot pound per minute, and so forth. So everything power is there. After power is like data, like gigabytes to megabytes. So you're not very familiar with computers, you can see that all the way to yobibytes. You can calculate out right there. So you can exactly see how much 1 yobibyte and so forth is equal to the number of bits right over here. So everything is calculated for you right over here, just from the data as well. Even pressure, like atmospheric pressure, like bars to atmospheric pressure. So you can see the conversion rate right over there. So everything is there. Even angle, so degrees to radians. So you can see that you can actually go for 45 degrees to radians right over here, to radians, and so forth. So all the degree values, angle values are also there. Of course, the about is from the Microsoft statement and so forth. So all of these calculations are given to you. So Windows Calculator might seem like a very basic program in the beginning, but it gives you lots of options, as you can see, and it's a tool that can be utilized really well. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.